Dear friends, welcome to my channel Behind the Truth. Today we discuss about everyone planted one tree, what happens. Coming to the point. While there are an estimated 3 trillion trees in the world, we lose an estimated 27 soccer fields worth of trees every minute. Despite this, you can play a part in changing it because the internet is teaming up to plant 20 million trees by the end of the year. If you want to lend a hand, all you have to do is go to teamtrees.org. A spare $1, then spread the word by sharing this video. This is what would happen if everyone planted a tree on their birthday. There are 8.1 billion people on the planet. 140 million of them are born each year, which equals about 278 births per minute. As a result, there could be about 17.7 million people celebrating birthdays on any given day. So, yes, we're talking about planting a lot of trees. However, we could use them. How much do you enjoy breathing in fresh air? If it doesn't satisfy you, there are other natural heaters. A/C units, noise-reducing devices, motion detectors, flood detectors, and rising property values. How many trees will be sufficient to save us considering the state of our environment and the destructive carbon emissions that are warming our globe and endangering our lives? Could we achieve the same if everyone planted a tree on their property? To absorb all the emissions emitted in 2010, you would need 1,545 billion trees. Birthday. Assuming our population stays about the same and we don't pollute any more than we do now, everyone plants, on average, 72 trees in their lifetime. It would take 2.5 generations of continuous tree planting to eventually plant 1.5 trillion trees. Even if that timeline were feasible, this massive tree planting effort would require a land area the size of Asia, Europe, and Australia. There are currently more trees on the planet than there were 35 years ago, and studies indicate that there is enough suitable land for a 1/3 increase in tree cover without negatively affecting our cities or agriculture. However, while a massive tree planting initiative could eliminate nearly 100 years' worth of carbon emissions, it would take 100 years for these forests to grow to a suitable size, and with the world's population expected to reach 11 billion in 100 years, it might be a good idea to start planting trees now. The percentage of people who live in cities is predicted to increase by around 75% by 2050, which will force cities to grow and develop the countryside, resulting in fewer trees and increased greenhouse gas emissions. If we want to create vast, sustainable cities, we're going to need a lot more trees. One tree can provide 4 persons with enough oxygen, and 100 million trees can remove 18 million tons of carbon dioxide from the air and prevent the need for $4 billion worth of air conditioning each year. Urbanization has an enormous impact on the local temperature because pavement and concrete naturally absorb heat. Cities with 1 million or more residents can be up to 12 degrees hotter than the countryside. However, trees have a welcome cooling effect by providing shade and releasing water vapor from their leaves. Because trees naturally regulate climate and can muffle the sounds of heavy city traffic, they are also useful against cold weather. As natural windbreakers, they can cut heating expenses for families by up to 25%. You can probably guess why trees are also effective natural stress relievers, but even with all these advantages, there can be too much of a good thing. For example, in order to protect themselves from pest infestations and extreme heat, trees release volatile organic compounds, VOCs, which can then interact with other chemicals in the air to produce methane and ozone. Therefore, in their own small way, too many trees can also be harmful to the environment. However, it's highly unlikely that everyone on Earth will plant as many. Planting 20 million trees once more isn't improbable. Visit teamtrees.org to donate. For every $1 you give, 1 tree will be planted. Please share this video with your friends so we can plant more trees. Right now, we're losing 7. Let's try to reach 20 million by the end of the year. Every year, 3 million hectares of forest are lost, an area roughly the size of Panama. Many large-scale tree planting initiatives are hampered by political or economic unrest, as well as geographical restrictions, but if you have a backyard and the right climate, you can make a difference by planting just one small tree. Try it out to help us build a better future, and take a chance the next time by imagining what might happen. If you like this information, please share, like and subscribe.